What is happening, buddy? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming four-game NBA slate for tomorrow. It's going to be Saturday. We have USA versus Netherlands. I cannot wait for that match. I mean, it's going to be pretty amazing. I'm excited about it. I got the USC and Utah game in the back, tied at 17-17. That's been a hell of a game so far. Um, but we have NBA. We got NBA to talk about. So far tonight, I think my biggest mistake was playing Jaden McDaniels. I think I should have pivoted to somebody else. But Jalen Brown just forced OT, so he should be getting a little bit more points for me, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But we're looking good so far tonight. But let's just hop right into it. But always hit a like button for me. Definitely subscribe. The goal is to I at least want to get 600 before the end of the year. That would be pretty amazing to have. But let's kick it off with Orlando at Toronto. Or on the Orlando side, Banchero looked good today. It's against Toronto. This is just a man matchup to me. Um, I don't really mind Banchero though at 8-2. Let's pull up the bot score actually. Let's pull up that. Should be I'll say Bowl played okay. 7 rebounds, but other than that was nothing. There was no Bo Bamba. Wagner looked good at 36 minutes. Him and Franz looked okay. Banchero, 22 points, just did meh. Cole Anthony went for 29 minutes, which was surprising. So did Markel Fultz. So, in my opinion, Bowl 6-6, not really looking at him. Banchero's okay at 8-2. I still don't mind going to Wagner at only 4-7. That is pretty cheap for the minutes he's getting. And then if you want to take a shot on Cole Anthony at 5'8", he's high usage, but there's also Paulo Banchero. And Toronto side, Siakam looked great today. I don't mind him at 9'5". Their whole team's healthy though. That's what kind of is the issue for me is that just bumps down OG and that bumps down Van Fleet. So for me, it's mainly just Siakam. I know this is a great matchup, but again, it's just they're all healthy. That's what I hate when I see that they're all healthy. That's what worries me. On the OKC Minnesota side, on the OKC side, big news is SGA. He's questionable, so if he's out, I'm gonna go right back to the wall on Josh Giddey. I still like Josh Giddey at 7'5". He looked good. Obviously, the price tag went up, obviously, but still, I like him. It's just is SGA gonna play? It's gonna take away. That's gonna be the big news because that's gonna affect this whole entire team. Loki's Dort 5'9". It's okay. Do I think he can get to 34 fantasy points again? If there's no SGA, I think he can at least eclipse 25. I don't know about 35 though. But at 5'9", he's in play. It's just a Thunder. It's so hard to trust the coach. It's all over the place with this team. You never really know. Jalen Williams 4'8". He went for 40 bomb. Do I think he does that again? Not necessarily. I mean, look at his box score 12, 21, 18. I'm not trying to be a box score watcher. It's just, it's a Thunder. It's so hard to trust. But if there's no SGA, I don't mind going to Jalen Williams or Lakeith Dort as fill-in options. They're in play. Do I trust them a ton? Not necessarily. But can they obviously break the slate and do well? At possibly low ownership on a 4-game slate, I think they could. On the Minnesota side, though, still no Karl-Anthony Towns, Taurean Prince, and Jordan McLaughlin. The McLaughlin news is pretty significant because that would bump up Jalen well. I wouldn't mind going right to the well with him. No pun intended. I like him. I like Kyle Anderson at 4-4. I don't mind that. But you also have McDaniels, who's back. So that's going to kind of bump down possibly Kyle Anderson. I don't think it would bump down Noel. I think it would bump down Kyle Anderson a little bit. But I do like Jaden McDaniels at 4-7. D'Lo at 6'8". It's meh. Not really looking at him. Rudy Gobert is 6'9". Without Carly, the Towns went from 12 fantasy points. So that's lovely to see. Anthony Edwards 8'6". I like it. This is OKC. This is an easy team to face off against. I like it. Houston Golden State. This game is actually intriguing to me because I think this team is got to be fast paced. I think this is going to be a good game. I don't think there's going to be a lot of defense. So KPJ and Jalen Green, I like both. They're both in play. Sinkins in play at 6'2". The rest of the team is just hard to trust because of Jabari Smith and Easton and Gordon. They all flip and flop. On the Golden State side, Steph Curry's obviously in play. He's one of my favorite spin ups at 10-9. I don't mind going to Draymond Green. I don't mind going to Klay Thompson at 6,000 either, as long as he can hit his shot. So they are both in play. And then Portland and Utah on the Portland side, no Dame. So still, I love Simons at 8-3. He's one of my favorite options. If there's no Josh Hart, I'll get the Summer Watford at 3-7. He's going to see good minutes at 31 minutes, and he'll be a usage guy to pick up the slack. And then, oops, sorry. Nurkic 6-7. Okay matchup for him. Jeremiah Grant is a play at 7-7. I'm going to get to a lot of Justin Winslow still at 5-2. And on the Utah side, Colin Sexton's at play at 5-7. Lauri Markkanen's too cheap at 8,000. Jordan Clarkson, I think, is a little bit too cheap at 7-6 also. He's in play. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm going to get to a lot of the Thunder. I think. I'm going to get to a lot of Portland. I'm going to get to some of Utah. I think Golden State and Houston are your best spin ups, in my opinion. And then I think I'm going to try to fade out the Orlando and Toronto again to make this a 3-gamer. I think that's the route I'm going to go. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for the slate. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope everybody's a safe and nice rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.